Hello everybody, it is Flip again with our next State of the Universe video, because we are about 10 days into, whatever it's fucking called, English, trying, yeah, month, August, it's fucking August now already. Where the hell has all the time gone? Fucking terrifying to think that we're already in August, to be honest with you. I hope everybody's having a good time. This is just going to be kind of my little, like, monthly update slash devlog thing that I've been doing. You guys all know the drill at this point if you've been here for the first two. If you haven't, hi, I'm Flip. I do a whole bunch of types of content on this channel, including game development and other things, of which we'll be talking about right now as to what I've actually gotten done this month. So, as everybody is aware, The Groundskeeper at the Grinning Moon is out, finally. This is a free short story that gets voted on bi-weekly-ish. These first few episodes came out within about a little over a week, about a week and a half. And there is a special little, like, voting section on the Discord where you can vote for polls. I did a video last time kind of talking about the polls that won everything. This time around, we're just going to kind of... I don't know if I'm going to keep doing, like, monthly videos where I talk about the polls that won. I might not. It just kind of depends. Today, I'm going to talk about the polls that won for Part 2, which are actually already incorporated into Part 2. You can actually read it all here. At worldwalkeruniverse.com. And then this is the actual URL up here, but you can take a look at that whenever you have time, if you're interested. That being said, at some point down here, we're going to have a glossary, and then we are also going to have the polls for each week listed in their own, like, separate little tabs similar to this, where you can click on it and it'll, like, open for you. So you can see, like, all the ongoing polls, what's been voted on, all that stuff. So you'll be able to see, like, the poll history. For the last part, the polls that won were the secondary storage room near the desk is infested with, and it was a family of mutated possums that won. The vending machine will randomly give something not even inside the vending machine for purchase. That also won on the poll. And then the third one is, alongside writing his memoir in my free time, our lead, and what ended up winning for that one was engages in paranormal photography regularly. Which is going to be kind of a fun little way to play into Jin's entire character and how he interacts with things at the Grinning Moon. So those are kind of the three main polls for this one. This came out on the 7th. The next episode will hopefully be out in about 2 weeks or so, maybe a little bit longer. Again, I'm trying to not to rush with these, just kind of be patient with them. I do edit them a little bit, but I don't do a ton of editing, mostly just grammar. So, you know, if you want unedited versions, they'll be here. And then at some point, I'm going to do like a full edited book release where I do like every part, you know, in like a sort of collage, I guess. Oh god, I can't fucking remember the word now. There's really a word for it, and it's on the tip of my tongue, and I can't remember it. I'm fucking stupid, I give. Whatever the case, that's our Grinning Moon. This is like the big new thing on the website. It's got a whole... It's also restructured the entire website, so all of the stuff up here is changed. It's like all the shorts now are book and literature, trophy files is underneath here. Speaking of trophy files, Project Lumen, which has received another update. Now, it hasn't yet been put onto the blog and update section. It will be added probably tonight. But if you want to watch the blog, it is actually already up here for free on the World Walker Universe YouTube channel. Just the World Walker Universe here. We go over everything that's been kind of added, mostly showing the biomes. It's on my laptop, so the recording quality isn't, like, amazing. But showing biome work, showing some of the new items, showing the new boss that I've been working on, which is super cool. She's like a grab attack, and then she has this really cool new AoE where she calls the AoE, these hands come up and, like, smash. So, we've been working a lot on that. It's really starting to come together. So, if you're interested in seeing this, this is on the YouTube. And it's actually on the same channel, so the video right before this one. So if you're interested, you can go take a look at that. Otherwise, in terms of things going on this month, it's been a pretty, like, normal month for me. Money's been tight, but that's pretty normal at this point. I've got to fucking get my car tires fixed, because one of my car tires now is starting to leak air, which is absolutely lovely. And, you know, it's always fun doing that when you have no fucking money. But, beyond that, you know, just kind of hanging in there, working more. I'm going to take a little bit more breaks lately, just because I'm trying to stop myself getting too burnt out. But rest assured, really the big updates this month are going to be on the Groundskeeper, the Grinning Moon. You're going to get a glossary, you're going to get, like, a character thing. It's going to both link back to the main character page, but then also have, like, character stuff down below, as well as a glossary of, like, important terms and names and places specific to the Grinning Moon. That way, if people need to get caught up, they can read the glossary, you know, it's going on. Oh, hiccups. And then, yeah, also in terms of, like, other stuff we had added on our web comments. I don't know why it's underneath video comment. I need to change that. But we now have, like, some colored pages that I got done. These are actually canon. Most of the stuff is canon, but these two are, like, 100% confirmed. This is, like, from the first short. Those aren't super expensive to get, so at some point I'll probably end up getting some more of them. The artist is really, really good with it, and it was not super pricey. I want to do a full comic book at some point. Get somebody to, you know, I'll do all the storyboarding and then have somebody write it all out. Or, not write it all out, draw it all out. But that's kind of like a, you know, eventually type thing. I want to finish Project Lumen before I really start any, like, new big projects. And then, honestly, I already have an idea for another game I want to make after Project Lumen. So my big goal right now is to get Project Lumen, like, playable and good to go. I want to have it out by the start of next year, like, fully. Which means I only really have 4 months to finish things. And it sounds like a lot of time. I'm learning in game development, everything you think that you can get done in, like, an X amount of time, you basically have to double it. From what I'm noticing, at least. That's just kind of what I'm seeing. But hey, things are getting done, more things are getting added. We also added Jin, Tally, and Nyx to this page. So these are two of the Grinning Moon characters. They're both here, so that's cool. This also got a bit of a restructuring. I think at some point, this table of contents is going to get split up by series. So that way, if you're interested in certain series or organizations, you'll be able to, like, go into, like, a tab that's like, these are the trophy operatives. This is, like, the main cast of the World Walker series. And this is the cast of the Grinning Moon. So on and so forth. So that way people will be able to find some bit easier. Because this is going to start getting long. It's already pretty long. And there's a bunch of characters that I want to add that don't have art yet. And by a bunch, like 100 that don't have art. Because these are just the ones that we have that have art. Getting art done is expensive, obviously, and I don't use AI. Everything on my website's made by human artists, so it's kind of expensive, and it takes time to get all that done. But there are a bunch of characters that don't have art yet that I'd like to get on the website, so I think, just for the sake of, like, fleshing it out more, we're gonna have, like, categories. I want to add more information to these, too, at some point. I want to add, like, ages as of a certain time. I also want to add a universal calendar, probably right around the holidays, so people can know what the weeks and months look like. It's very similar to Earth, because of culture and how important Earth is to the MUC, and Blightsteel as a whole. Especially with the way, like, the slipstreams essentially are kind of, the schedule in which they appear is kind of around Earth. So it's a long, kind of complicated explanation, but it'll make sense when I actually do get a chance to explain it. As per usual, if you're interested, The Helping Hand is out. Go purchase a copy if you haven't read it yet. Or you can get it for free if you have a Prime, I believe. Or, like, the Kindle thing. It's not Prime, it's Kindle. It's like, we have, like, a Kindle service on Amazon. So you can read for free there. But if you want to read something, like, for actually free, The Grinning Moon is going to be getting updated, like I said, bi-weekly / tri-weekly for free. So if you're interested in that, come give it a little listen. You'll probably like it. It's fun. People who've read it so far like it. We have a little secret chat in the Discord for it. Where people get a little moon roll, and they can talk about it and stuff. So, if you're interested, consider doing that. Otherwise, in terms of video content I have coming out this month, just some more little animations. I'm still working on some soundtracks for Project Lumen, but those are kind of a ways out. And some more devlog videos, obviously. Really the big thing right now is just trying to focus on getting projects done. is kind of the big thing. And this is going to be like an ongoing thing, so this won't be finished for a long time. This is just going to be like a, you know, every couple of weeks a new episode will go out, is what I'm calling them. I'm calling them entries, is what I'm calling them. They're each going to be about 30 minutes long. So, you know, if you want to read something 30 minutes every week, you can, you know, just come on through and do that. I'm going to get some new art on these characters, too, because there's some changes I want to make to their designs. I want to get kind of the entire Gritting Moon cast done, because there's a whole bunch of characters so far. Already. And we just got started. Which is why I think a glossary is so important, because there's going to be a lot of characters coming in and out. Other than that, thank you guys for hanging out and checking in. I hope everybody has a fantastic August, and it's kind of a bit of a shorter State of the Universe video. I mean, we're about, like, what, 10 minutes? Yeah, so it's a pretty average State of the Universe video. So we'll... Oh god, I fucking dropped something. That's how I video. I just dropped that all before. Anyways, we'll be live on Twitch if you want to come talk to us there. Otherwise, we will see you, well, when we see you. I'll see you in the next video, next State of the Universe video. And I will talk to you then.